You are currently under arrest for grand theft over $20,000 and organized scheme to defraud.
Jesus.
$27,663. That's how much Target says went missing from one store over about 6 weeks. And this is the moment it caught up with her. Lake Park, Florida, Megan Caserta was a night shift manager, one of the people trusted to close out registers and handle cash drops when the store wasn't being watched by a full staff. Between September 8th and October 24th, 2025, Target's corporate loss prevention team started noticing something: cash shortages, and they weren't random. They kept lining up with the shifts Caserta was running. That's not proof on its own. Registers come up short for all kinds of reasons: human error, bad counts, other employees. So Target didn't go to police with a theory. They went and built evidence first. On October 23rd, they installed a camera. They didn't tell her, and in less than 48 hours, it caught everything they needed. This is Detective Mark Green interviewing two of Target's loss prevention managers, Finery Montana and Eric Greenlee, about exactly what that camera showed.
Sheriff's Office. This will be a tape sworn victim witness statement reference Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office case number 25109-653. An incident which took place at Target, 500 North Congress Avenue. Present with me is Mr. Finery Montana and Eric Greenlee, both loss prevention managers for Target. You understand what Deputy Sheriff in Florida County and Palm Beach, the state of Florida?
Yes.
Yes. You understand it provided with a false statement of oath as a arrestable criminal offense?
Yes.
Please raise your right hands. Do you solemnly swear and affirm that everything you tell me today is nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. Both of you were, the reason why I'm doing this a joint statement is because both of you were basically equally involved with the process of the discovery of this and so forth, and being informed and handling the termination of the employee and that was found responsible for stealing this money that was being reported. If you can, just break down where you initially learned, what your process and whatnot, and then you contacted me on Friday,
All right.
informing me of it.
So Wednesday, which would be the 22nd,
Yeah.
we got an email from headquarters of both of us regarding shortage that was going on in the store.
When you say shortage going out of the store, you mean the cash registers at the front of the store?
Yeah, still the cash office process, there was shortage, basically into the safe. So they tracked it to a team member, but they needed more video.
Okay.
So I came in on the 23rd, 5 a.m., installed a covert camera to get better eyes. That same night, we saw a team leader, Megan. We saw a movement that she was, taking cash from the bags into her personal pocket.
Okay.
And then she did it additionally Friday as well.
Okay.
We also saw her doing that live surveillance.
Okay. On Thursday night.
Thursday night and Friday.
And then Friday night.
Yes, sir.
Friday night is when you informed me of this, this going on, and you requested I come in and take a look at things and what else you guys would need to prosecute and press charges against her for the theft.
Yes, sir, because it was going to be turned into a internal investigation, which leading up to termination.
Gotcha. And in total, you guys set up the covert camera. You found in the process of her position. This is Megan Caserta, is the team leader.
Yes, sir.
Her process of what she does and responsibilities, and at the end of a closing shift, is going around and collecting the accrued money from the day out of a cash register. She takes that money, places it into what's called, you guys explained, as a red deposit bag.
Yes, cash bag.
And from there, she's supposed to also have simultaneously a green cash bag with her that's already got a pre-counted amount, which was $150.
Yes, sir.
And that money goes into the register for the next day.
Yes.
So the accrued money in the red bag is supposed to go straight from her hand or from the register straight to the floor safe in the cash office.
Yes.
Typical procedure with that for our employees is there's a cart, a secured cart that you explained to me. They're supposed to take that out of the cash office. That's got the money bags all secured with lock and key, not only for security purposes from the employees, but from any just random customer grabbing a cash bag and walking out.
Correct.
When you guys were informed of this from corporate, you began reviewing video and saw that Megan was not doing that procedure. And each individual day she'd go out when she was going to collect these money bag or the accrued money in a day, she brought the bags out from the office underneath her arm and then went back to the office with it underneath her arm.
Yes.
Not the way it's procedure.
Yeah, not following the correct procedure.
With that said, once you guys placed the covert camera, you saw that she was obviously taking money and placing it on her person. At that point in time on the camera, you don't know what type or how much she was actually concealing. until the money bag goes to corporate or is counted the next day by the appropriate management and then submitted to corporate.
Yes.
And corporate then notified you of the shortages for each of those.
Yes, we asked for the exact dollar amount, and then they were able to send an email.
And that's a spreadsheet you provided me for.
Yes, sir. Excel spreadsheet with the days that she worked and the shortages cost.
And then even to include the last 2 days where we communicated, you guys set up the covert camera
Yes,
and
sir.
watched those thefts take place.
Yes.
Today she came in for her regular scheduled shift and you and Eric brought her into a corporate room office and tried to interview her, at which point she explained what.
Yeah, so in that case, which she denied any dishonest activity, stated that she's going through a hardship with family, her dad is ill, however, refused to admit to taking any cash from Target or stealing anything, insisted that she's only made mistakes 1 or 2 times, but it's never been to take money. Acknowledged that she did not follow best practice and utilize the cash card due to it being noisy and annoying and heavy. That's why she wasn't following the best practice. Went into detail around the covert camera and the footage, in which she still denied, and filled out an admission statement stating you can do what you need to do.
Okay. Since then, she's now terminated from Target.
Yes.
The total loss, I believe, on the sheet was $27,663, which is as to date last week Friday, which was her last shift, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And over the weekend, you guys obviously didn't have any losses reported from corporate.
Nope.
No.
Okay. And these losses were only taking place that corporates noticed and notated on significant losses. And when I say significant, anything over $50, something like that, where
Yes, correct.
there's ones on that list from dating back to September 8th, in the amount of $1,000 a day.
Yes.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay. As representatives of Target, you guys do desire prosecution and press charge against her?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And she did not have any permission to take or remove any of that money for her own personal benefit?
No.
Gotcha. This will conclude the tapes warrant statement at 16:48 hours.
With that footage in hand, Target didn't need a confession. They needed one conversation, and it happened 3 days later. On October 27th, management sat Caserta down. According to police, she admitted to breaking procedure, handling the cash drop wrong. But when it came to the actual theft, she denied it. That's the version she gave her employer. Minutes later, she'd have a very different choice to make with police. Because this time, there wasn't a manager across the table, there was a detective, and body cameras rolling. Here's the full moment. This is Megan Caserta being placed under arrest right at the store.
ID 3433. You got one mic in 17.
I need a district 3 to declare a redirect for a 36. Shenandoah and military, Shenandoah and military. If he east side of military, he is from 37 and 36, 137. Call the Michael Sharper back.
Detective Greenwood, Palm County Sheriff's Office,
Deputy barking.
Deputy Parking. Okay. I'm gonna read you your rights real quick. If you wanna talk, you can talk. If not, don't matter. Okay. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand that?
Yes.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You understand that? You have the right to the presence or representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any question. You understand that? If you cannot afford a lawyer, you entitled to the presence or representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any question. You understand that? If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. You understand that? I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand that? And any statement can only be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that? You are currently under arrest for grand theft over $20,000 and organized scheme to defraud.
Jesus.
Target has provided us with more than an abundance of surveillance video and receipt of days you worked and cash drawers came up missing. and surveillance video of you placing money from those cash bags on your person before you deposit them. Okay. So they, I know they brought you in and did their internal thing,
Yeah.
but they have enough. So, do you want to talk? Do you want to explain? No?
No, thank you.
Okay. Your leg, what's up with your...
I have plantar fasciitis.
Is it something you get checked out regularly, or that
I just had to start getting it, yeah, because it's really bad. So I'm just waiting to get with the podiatrist.
Do you have anything else on your person? I know your phone's in your
I
back
have a
pocket.
vape right here.
Okay. Anything illegal in your person?
No.
We're gonna go take you over to the Lake Park substation real quick. Knock out some paperwork and send you off to the jail, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Alright, cool. Stand up. I'm just gonna put her in the back.
Hey, you got cage card, don't you?
Yeah.
You got that one with you?
No statement, no explanation. Once her rights were read, she chose not to say a single word to detectives. And whatever you think about that choice, it's worth understanding what it actually means. We'll get to that in a minute. But an arrest isn't just handcuffs and a car ride. There's a process that comes right after, and it's a lot quieter than you'd expect. Before she was transported, there was routine processing to get through.
Can you step out, please?
So the difference between cigarettes and vapes is we don't know what the hell is in the vape.
Oh, okay. I get that. Sorry.
Typically, when we give them cigarettes, it's something that we have.
Right, you're right.
We're gonna have to take it just to get medical good for the brace to
Oh, okay.
be booked in, but
Do I have to?
yes.
What do you want me to do?
Just take out all the watch, earrings, everything.
I'm gonna put it in here.
If you go in there and you don't want them to see you, that's up to you. That's
Yeah,
a
you can
refusal.
just walk in.
But we just have to do it for the procedure wise because the jail's gonna go, well.
Every item cataloged one by one. This is the unglamorous part true crime doesn't usually show you. No confrontation, no confession, just paperwork. This is what turns a person into a case number. And a case number is exactly what she became, facing 2 charges that carry real weight. Megan Caserta now faces 2 felony charges, grand theft of over $20,000 and organized scheme to defraud over $20,000. Both stem directly from the pattern Target's investigation laid out. Not a single incident, but a repeated one over several weeks. As of this video, her case has not gone to trial, and under the law, she's presumed innocent unless and until a court says otherwise. There are 2 things worth taking away from a case like this, beyond just the footage. First, internal theft investigations like this almost never start with a hunch. They start with numbers. A pattern of shortages tied to specific shifts is exactly the kind of thing that gets flagged automatically in most retail loss prevention systems long before a human ever gets suspicious. If you've ever wondered how these cases get built, this is it. Data first, camera second, confrontation last. Second, and this matters regardless of what you think happened here, staying silent after Miranda rights are read is not an admission of guilt. It's a constitutional protection everyone has, and choosing to use it doesn't mean someone's hiding something. It means they're doing the one thing every defense attorney will tell you to do. So here's what I want to know. If you were in that room, cameras already rolling, would you talk or stay silent? Let me know in the comments. If you want more real cases broken down using the actual footage, not just a script over stock photos, subscribe because there's more coming. Thanks for watching.